Hello students, welcome to the science class. In continuation with the chapter Motion and Measurement of Distances, where we were discussing with the questions from the awareness, today again we will discuss some more questions of this chapter from awareness book. Okay, so let's proceed. Why a footstep cannot be used as a standard unit of length? Why? This is by your common sense only you can tell. That is, a footstep for every person is different. So how can be a standard unit is so different, and it is variable from individual to individual, which is not possible. So it is not considered as a standard unit of length. What is meant by rectilinear motion? Give two examples of rectilinear motion. So rectilinear means which is in a straight line, and that motion is called the rectilinear motion. And example of the rectilinear motion is when a bullet is fired from a gun, that movement is rectilinear. Or a motion of a ball rolling on a ground, that is also rectilinear. That means these are also moving into a straight path in a straight line, so they are the rectilinear motion. What is meant by standard unit of measurement? A unit of measurement which has a fixed value and which does not change from person to person, place to place, is called standard unit of measurement. Just now I was discussing about the footstep. That is why it is not considered to be a standard unit of measurement, because it is highly variable. I mean, it varies from person to person. So here only we got the answer. That is a unit of measurement which is fixed. That means which is not variable according to the person to person, place to place, or any other variable quantities. So this is known as the standard unit of measurement. Why is it necessary to have a standard unit of measurement? Because for the sake of uniformity, that is, the one measurement should be uniform, should be one for everything, one for every location. So for this reason the standard unit is measured. Now this SI unit of length is meter, which should be written by a symbol M. Next question, what is meant by a circular motion? Now, when an object is moving along a circular path, it is called circular motion. It's very simple. Suppose the movement of a moon around the earth. It is moving in a circular path, so it is the circular motion. What is rotational motion? That is when an object turns about a fixed axis. Say, for example, turning of a bicycle wheel or turning of a merry-go-round. If you would have seen merry-go-round, at center it is attached. That means it is attached to a fixed axis, which is true for the wheel of bicycle as well. So it is attached to or the object which is turning about a fixed axis. So this is known as the rotational motion. When is an object said to be in motion? That means when the object is changing the position with respect to time, it is called it is in motion. Say, for example, at 11:1 you are in a place, at 11:2 you are in a different place. So within that 1 minute you have changed the place, so you are in motion. Okay. Now explain with the help of an example. Suppose when a position of the bicycle changes with time, we say that bicycle is moving or the bicycle is in motion. It is true for everything. Just now I cite you an example of your location, of your motion. Okay, so it is true for everything. It is true for every situation, provided it is in the moving state and change of position is noticed with the change of time. Okay. Now there are four types of motion. I mean, you have to state four types of motion. These are rectilinear, circular, rotational, and periodic motion. Then what is periodic motion? Because we had learned what is rectilinear motion, what is circular motion, what is rotational motion. Now we have to learn what is periodic motion. That is the motion which repeats itself after regular interval. Say it's a very good example. You can see that is second hand of a watch. They are uh, repeating itself after a definitive interval of time. Or the revolution of the moon around the earth, that is also a periodic motion. That is every after a certain fixed time, it is again uh, coming back to is or repeating its position. So that is known as the periodic motion. Explain why handspan cannot be used as a standard unit of length. That is the same reason why the footstep cannot be used as a standard unit of length, because it is variable. It varies from person to person. We cannot expect every person will have the same handspan or every person will have the same footstep. As it is variable, so anything variable cannot be considered as a standard unit of length. So these all are also not considered to be a standard unit of length. State the precaution which should be taken while using a meter scale to measure the length of an object. The precaution which should be taken while using a meter scale to measure the length of an object, that is, the scale should be placed parallel to the side of the object being measured. That is, you should place the scale in the parallel. At the time of reading, the eye must be placed vertically above the scale. And if the scale has a damage, zero mark or broken left, and measure the length of an object starting from 1, then mark the scale and subtract 1 centimeter from the reading taken at the right end to get the actual length. Actually, it's easier if you do the final measurement minus the initial measurement. If initial measurement is 0, final measurement is 10, so 10 minus 0 equal to 10. Or if initial measurement is 1 and final is 11, so 11 minus 1 is equal to 10. So actual length could be obtained by simplifying this method, that is the final length and the final reading minus the initial reading. These all precautions has to be taken while measuring something. You have to remind, or you have to be conscious about all these changes. Okay, so I hope I it's the chapter is more or less clear to you now. Next you will start with the new chapter. Even then, in this chapter, if you have any confusion, any doubt, please clarify it. Okay, so till the next class, all of you should stay safe, all of you stay happy, stay healthy. Thank you.